Hello dear viewer. It's day 13 of my 1000 Science Cost run. Sigma Draconis, let's go. We're on Volcanos already. And yesterday I started researching oil liquefaction. And I will continue today. Let's jump right in. We are 650 hours into this playthrough. But as you know, I'm speeding up the game, so that's not real life playing time. Rockstar31, hello dear streamer. Welcome. Hi. Okay, let me remind myself what we accomplished yesterday. I started working on coal liquefaction, but the science per minute rate is very low, and that's because of the incoming tungsten ore. I have to mine way more tungsten in order to increase science per minute. And I worked on the Volcanus harvester ship that makes space science. And if I remember correctly, the amount of carbon I'm farming in space is also not sufficient. Which is why I had to supplement the tungsten carbide production with some coal from my base. Yeah, and I also want to get rid of this coal consumption. Because coal is very precious on Volcanos. I think that's also what I want to work on first. Hello, apparently potatoes. Hi. So this ship has to be way bigger to get more carbon. And I have to mine more tungsten. But in order to mine more tungsten, I need more rare big mining drills. So I just have to wait. I haven't had time to watch the rest of yesterday's stream. Yeah, I basically started coal liquefaction research. And we're already 23% in, but I don't like my science per minute rate right now. And the bottleneck is the production of tungsten. I have to mine more, and I think I started mining this. Yeah, I started mining this patch. But I don't have any leftover rare big mining drills. So I have to wait until I craft more. Or I go to Novice and get some of the rare big mining drills from there, maybe. Do I have spare ones? 5. That might be worth it. But I can also actually choose another research and then switch from planet to planet to be more research efficient. I think that's a good idea. And in order to do that, I need to somehow control my Volcano science production. And I think I will do it with a power switch. So let's disconnect my lab electric network. Now it's only connected with this big power pole, and then I can use a power switch. Where is it? Over there. I have a new tip, power switch connection. Interesting. Okay. Basically like this. Then I have to get rid of this cable and this cable. Switch is on. And then on Novice, could research something else. So let's think about the best possible research for novice. Maybe the logistics system, but it's 500,000 science packs. Lab research speed doesn't really matter. I could maybe go for, but then I had to set up the purple science packs. But with purple science, I could get elevated rails and beacons. And also the automation. Automation 3, but that's 500,000. But beacons would already be great. Substations would also be amazing. Because working with normal medium power poles is really annoying. Or I get more damage for my spaceships. But I think I'm fine. Or maybe even more damage. Okay, let's think about the purple science pack, because I think I can't mine this tungsten patch. Unless I get elevated rails. This one is 3.7 million. But a very small patch. This is 1.4. Let's take a look at this other patch to make sure how to get there. My Volcano's area is a maze. I think I have to go like this. Well, I think it's an island in the lava field. So there's no way for me. I mean, you can't use undergrounds anyway, even for this. Doesn't work like this. So yeah, I have to get elevated rails for this one. Yup. So maybe going purple science and elevated rails is the way to go. Unfortunately. I don't see how else to mine this one. Okay, so purple science it is. Let's start using it right now. And then I can disconnect my volcano space to not waste chemical science packs. And instead use the novice labs. But in the meantime, hopefully we will craft more big mining drills. labs are all deactivated. And then I can also start stockpiling the metallurgic science pack. And maybe even space science. Yeah, let's stockpile a lot of space science and I guess I can also stockpile blue science packs. Like this. Okay, I think this is a good idea. But now I have to go back to base, Novice, basically. And set up the purple science production. And if I'm not mistaken... Oh yeah, there's a new big mining drill. Should slowly get more. My harvester ship, I think... Yeah, it's out of copper cables. So let's launch copper cables to the harvester ship because it's able to craft space platform foundations. And all I need is copper cables for it. Let's launch even more. Oops. Oh man, this takes some time. And then I can also try to increase the size of the platform arms. Okay, here we go. Now I want to increase the length of this arm. Okay, but I'm out of collectors. Because the more collectors I have, the more carbon I can collect. And having carbon is essential to save coal on Volcanus. Wait, my low density structure production. Oh, I deconstructed the plastic production. That's a problem. I need some plastic at least. Doesn't have to be much, but at least a little bit. Oops. And it seems like the molten copper production is lacking. Okay, why is there no molten copper? I guess it's because of the production of the metallurgic science pack. Yeah. But if I'm not mistaken, I'm also producing molten copper over here, so maybe I should switch the pump. But then I'm not producing enough molten copper on this side of the base. But I can easily ramp this up. But unfortunately, I'm out of foundries. So let's grab more. Oops. Wait, why are my... bots not building this foundry? Oh, because they are uncommon. Okay. Got it. Okay, that's nice. So the amount of coal that is transformed into plastic is insane with the normal oil liquefaction. That's also why we are working on the advanced recipe. My god. For some reason there's a limit in this direction. So the platform can't really get bigger. But I can extend the arms. Okay, I still have enough platform foundations and gun turrets. So why not extend it even more? I need more plastic. Otherwise, I don't have enough LDS for the rocket launches. But unfortunately, I'm out of productivity level 2 modules. So let's get some more. What to do with the uncommon coal? I mean, I can use it in for... No, I can't use it for uncommon coal liquefaction. Because then I need uncommon calcite. Not sure. Okay, the novice science per minute rate is 500. Wait, why are there 150 Prot 2 module, level 2 modules? That's weird. have 50 more. But the bots are so slow. Actually, if I'm not mistaken, I think I'm close to 50 uncommon productivity modules. What is this build for? Okay, I do have enough gun turrets, so let's extend this even more. Okay, now let's install more rare big mining drills for the coal production. I still have enough rare coal, but maybe I should use at least 1 or 2 quality modules. But then I can't use this splitter. And actually, since I'm not using the metallurgic science pack right now, let's cut this build. And only work with carbon from space. Okay, it seems like I have to increase the carbon crushing now. And I need 8 electric furnaces. Do I still have crushers here? I don't think so. Oh, There are two, okay. Okay, that and efficiency modules. Oh, I'm out of solar panels. Maybe I should use and launch the uncommon ones I have. Okay. I increased the amount of iron plate smelting. And I can upgrade the solar panels to uncommon ones. I need more space. Okay, that's useless. can't wait to get the extract reprocessing at some point. Okay. I have to go back to Novus now to set up the production science pack. And I think the next research then will be elevated rails. Or does it make sense to go for beacons? Nah, I guess elevated rails it is. Or nah, automation later on, but first elevated rails. Achievement and nope. The first research with metallurgic science is coal liquefaction to be more efficient when it comes to the coal usage on volcanoes. Artillery after completing this one. And I'm switching between... Currently I'm researching with my Novus labs and I'm using a power switch for my labs on volcanoes to not waste chemical science packs. And I'm stockpiling science packs. And then I can switch. Because I'm underproducing the metallurgic science pack anyway. Because I'm lacking the tungsten mining. I only have this patch and this patch, and I need more big rare mining drills. And as I'm speaking of rare big mining drills, I have 3 more, so let's install them. Okay. No plan to kill medium demolishers. Oh, Kuvi boy, hi. Unfortunately, I missed your stream today. Because I was with the family. But I did take a look at your VOD. And if I'm not mistaken, you're also working now on the metallurgic science pack. Yeah, I will kill medium demolishers with the artillery. as soon as I have it. But first, I think you already also figured it out that you need coal liquefaction first. Donut, hi. Oh, by the way, I could switch research real quick. Okay. So that's 1000 science per minute, but I'm not able to maintain this. Wait a second, but why does it drop down now? Oh, I guess because of the energy. Yeah, I'm constantly out of energy here on Volcanoes. Actually, I'm not sure I need coal liquefaction. It's 5 hours of research. Well, if you can clear big demolishers, get more coal patches, then maybe you don't. And I'm making space science in Volcano's orbit. And wait a second, how much space science is this? 350 per minute. But I still have to ramp this up. And increase the length of the arms. What did I want to do? Oh, I wanted to go to Norvis now and set up the purple science. Yeah, because right now, I mean, I definitely need coal liquefaction because the amount of coal you need for... I mean, look at this. It's not that much of coal mining right now, but still, the amount of coal you transform into plastic and then into red circuits is insane. The ratio is really not good. And I'm already using the EM plant with extra productivity modules. But it's still really bad. And coal liquefaction will double the efficiency. So I have to use and get it. Donut saw my inhumane demolisher mind control video. Yeah, but I won't use it in this run. I want to kill the medium ones with artillery. I also have to fix my energy problems here on Volcanus, I guess. Oh my god. Let me build more solar panels real quick before going to Norvis. There should be more open space for solar energy. If I'm not mistaken, I think Koovy Boy also went for turbines in today's stream. I mean, turbines would be amazing. But unfortunately, I don't have any. So I'm trying to solve the power problem with solar energy, actually. Let's build more. Hello. Good evening. Okay, let's... Oh, there are some unfinished solar panels. Shimmering polar fox. Would importing heavy oil from Fulgora be an option? I mean, instead of importing heavy oil, you can just import plastic and red circuits. Or blue circuits, LDS, all of these finished products. Yeah, I could. On Fulgora, I have chests for plastic and red circuits. I don't know if it's worth it, to be honest. Right now, I set up the big mining drills to stop production as soon as I have produced enough EM plants. But yeah, I could keep this running, the Fulgora base, and then store red circuits, plastic, and... Oh my god! Goxon Gaming just subscribed. Thank you. Thank you. Dude, love your YouTube vids. Thanks. Thanks so much. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's worth it to keep this running, because without good productivity... On the other hand, I mean, scrap is infinite on Fulgora. So maybe it would make sense to let the space running and collect plastic and red circuits, but I don't know. Right now I'm not doing it. Right now I'm shutting off the space as soon as I have 40 EM plants. But yeah. Let's add more panels. Like this. Literally crazy how many people subscribe to my second YouTube channel because of the Volcano's Demolisher cheese video. I think I gained 500 subscribers or so. But I guess they are all coming from the main channel. Oh my god, I'm out of inventory space. By the way, Kubi Boy, what's your plan for your Norvis base now? I think you said you want to maybe shift the space science production back to Volcanus, to a stationary platform. Why didn't you upload it on main one? Well, on my main channel, I'm mostly making concise and short videos, heavily edited videos, and the Demolisher one was just a very quick and dirty video. So I think it fits better to the second channel. It's also a video that probably will be outdated very quickly when they fix the problem, the exploit. Let's get rid of all of the scrap. So I guess for videos like this in the future, I will use the second channel. I also in the past made the video about the side unloading of belts into splitters, which in my opinion is also a bug in the game, and I think they still haven't fixed it. But content like this will be on the second channel then. Okay. I'm out of solar panels. Do I even need more accumulators? I don't think so. Let's build some more. Okay, let's go back. Science per minute rate dropped. I think I'm out of metallurgic science packs. I'm stockpiling them, but with 1k science per minute, the chests are empty very quickly. Oh my god, the space. Let's take a look here. I'm out of metallurgical science packs, so let's switch back to the purple science research. And I'm shutting off these labs to not waste chemical science packs here on Volcanos. Now, I'm not building stationary Volcano space, sending it from Norvis. It's funnier, yeah. I recently got the physical projectile damage level 3, which is really amazing for the space platforms and spaceships. Highly recommend getting this upgrade if you haven't already. Let's get rid of the excess tungsten and then I want to go to Norvis. Yeah, but the only thing I didn't understand is how do you make the rocket parts? Or do you ship the rocket parts from Volcanos? Like the LDS and blue circuits and rocket fuel. Is there anything else I need to get here on Volk? No, I don't think so. Where are my chests to dump items? Oh, my space platform is not in orbit. So let's go there. Yeah, I ship everything. Oh my god. I mean, I can't do it because I have to get the artillery in order to unlock Norvis because of the achievement. And so I have to get it with the coal that is available right now. And so this is 6 million, 8 million, and another 8 million. And that's it, basically. And I'm still more than 300,000 packs away for the coal liquefaction. And then it's, as you know, 1.5 million, including gold and science packs. So... But I think I'm fine. Now with the electromagnetic plant unlocked, the coal will be sufficient. On the other hand, though, I mean, getting artillery is one thing. Then I could, if I had artillery, I could destroy one by the nest, fulfill the achievement. But then I still wouldn't have any weapons to fight by the nests. I think I will do it all on Volcanus. I'm really not in the mood to change anything on Fulgora for now. This is only for the EM plants. And that's it. And my Norvis base, maybe my Norvis base. I'm totally surprised how much science I can still get out of the Norvis base. Now after switching to liquid metal smelting with the foundry and also getting iron ore from space, it's actually crazy how much science packs I can still in theory make. There's still 4 million copper left and 12 million. And I have rare big mining drills. So that's like 36 million, basically. Okay, let's go. There's my ship. But yeah, I think for the artillery I will make all science packs on Volcanus. But later on, I still have to figure out how to enable, or really enable, Norvis base. I have to get some kind of weapon after fulfilling the achievement. Because if I just shoot at enemy nests, the counter attacks will just destroy me. I have to get some kind of defense. Most likely flamethrowers and then upgraded lasers, I don't know. Or maybe I skip lasers and use gun turrets. But on the other hand, I still don't have enough gun turret upgrades to actually do damage to the behemoth spiders. So yeah, I'm not sure how to do it. Or I will do some weird stuff and build artillery on an island and then shoot spider nests from there. I'm not sure what would happen. I think they would spawn attack groups and then, I don't know, chill because there's no pathfinding. But yeah, I have to get rid of the spiders somehow. But at least with artillery, I would be able to maybe free up some nests. For example, I could maybe deconstruct my copper outpost, temporarily build an artillery, and then shoot all of these spider spawners to unlock this copper patch. Maybe. And same thing is true for this one. There's a nice 6 million patch, but I can't mine it because there are spider nests in the adjacent chunks. But if I would get rid of these spider spawners over here and these ones as well, then this patch would be mineable. So yeah. Okay, let's drop down and make purple science packs. Here we go. Landmine is the easiest defense. Maybe, but I think you have to get some upgrades. Okay, let's think about landmines actually. Let's say I have artillery. Then I build a perimeter wall, a huge amount of landmines, and set up a bot network to rebuild the landmines when they are gone. Could be possible. What do you think? How many upgrades do I need for the landmines? Either that or I make flamethrowers with some upgrades and then again, maybe lasers. Some lasers. I never set up a landmine defense, to be honest. Okay, where do I want to build the purple science pack production? Because I have to be careful with the pollution cloud, but it seems like for the elevated rails I don't need military science packs. So I could maybe produce the purple science over here where the military science production is. Yeah, why not? Okay, let's assume this would be my purple science production. I mean, of course, I could also use Kuvi's landmine strategy and use them offensively after killing at least one spawner with artillery and fulfill the achievement. Maybe.
The next label play. The next label play.
Oh, and a follower, thanks. Okay, this one has to be for the inner belt for the rails. Where do I want to produce rails? I guess over here somewhere. Nuclear bullets, yeah, I don't have uranium yet. Wait a second. Let's make iron sticks. And then I need steel and stone. And stone is coming from this direction. I can just use this iron belt. And then all I need is steel. But I think I don't have steel. Ah. I do have steel. Okay, over here, of course. Because of the military science production. Okay. Factorio devs should make destroy first nest drill railgun for and then okay. And someone else suggested that they should also up the research requirements for these technologies where you have to craft, for example, supercapacitors and make it 1000. And this would be especially funny for the automation science pack. Craft 1000 labs. That would be cool. Can't wait to get substations at some point. Wait, I'm out of green circuits. $50,000 steel for Steelex. I don't even think that's a problem, to be honest. And they should also change the first research, the 10. This one. And actually make it 10,000 for the automation. 10k copper for green circuits. Oh, I'm out of belts. Why do I have so much crap in my inventory? What is... Oh, I have to enable the Volcano slabs. Continue research. Cake, hi. Okay, now I can actually use the recipe for purple science. And I want level 2 prod modules. Because this will be expensive. The one thing I still don't understand, Kubi, is how did Biters destroy your Novice base? Was there an expansion group when you went to Volcanoes? Or how did it happen? Your base looks amazing. It totally reminds me of the Factorio tutorial. I think it's the last stage in the tutorial where you have to rebuild this small outpost. But your base is like 100 times bigger than that. Okay, we are making rails. But I still need furnaces and modules. Where do I want to produce modules? I don't have any red circuits on this side of my base, but I can just use a belt. Okay. That is fixed. And if I'm not mistaken, all I need is... yeah, steel, stone bricks. That's already available on this side. I have only 4 electromagnetic plants. Maybe I should get more. Wait a second, I don't have more EM plants right now. Okay, where's my ship? Don't spoil, please. Oh, I'm sorry. The Kubi Boy stream spoilers. I can't wait for the day when I will finally have artillery and base defense, and then I can just let bots tear down this entire base and then build a proper one. Okay, where do I want to make the modules? I guess over here would be nice. In this case, I can grab green circuits from here. think 4 EM plants should be fine. I need a splitter because I also need red circuits for the furnace production. Okay, here we go. In this case, I watched most of it already on streams. Okay. And then I need to make some furnaces. So where are my stone bricks? Down here. Steel. Let's use them over here, I guess. I think 4 assemblers should be fine. Crafting speed is not that terrible. Oops. And then I need the bricks. I'm out of green sockets again. Very annoying. Steel and stone bricks, both 10 for each craft. But it is a long craft. 5 seconds. And where's my steel? Ah, over there. All thanks to the magic of the speed up mod. Yeah, I mean, with this strategy that I'm using, I don't think you can seriously play this without speed up. Because I was basically locked at 300 signs per minute all the time. First of all, because of the pollution cloud, but also because of the available crude oil. So the amount of hours that, in-game hours, that went into this run, that's crazy. So in order to play this in a reasonable time frame, you would be forced to use Michael Hendrick's strategy, I guess. Because I think he has at least 1k science per minute, roundabout, because he secured a larger area. And thus is not that dependent on the amount of pollution. Oh, that is actually annoying. Okay, I don't like the way I merged this. The output assemblers are facing the wrong way. Oh yeah. True. I mean, this is not enough production for to match the Norvis science per minute rate, but I can always switch between Volcanos and Norvis research. And then stockpile packs. Oh, wait a second. I think now it also makes sense to upgrade this belt and then reuse it for the purple science packs. Or let's do it like this. Yeah, the output inserter was the wrong way. I just realized it. And now let's do this. But it makes stockpiling packs harder. Oh, I'm out of copper. Yeah, my science per minute rate is all over the place on volcanoes. Okay, there's the purple science coming in. Okay, let's grab some Red belts. Where is my foundry? Over there. Oh, and by the way, what is my old recycling? My old mining drill recycling doing? Oh my god. I still have so many mining drills.
The next label play. The next label
Oh, a new
play.
follower. Divek. Hi. Okay, and then let's get rid of these military science packs. Wait, what was the... Oh, it was the left side. Casual 1,000 mining drills in storage. I guess 50,000 easily. Okay, let's stop. Okay, let's switch briefly to elevated rails. Okay. Am I even using any iron ore from the outposts? Very slow amount. Very low amount. Most of the iron ore is coming from space. Okay, and the science per minute rate dropped because I'm not producing enough purple. So let's take a look at... Oh, it's because I don't have enough steel and it's not even close because of the rail production. So yeah, I need way more steel. Okay, I still have foundries, so let's just double this. My bots are so fast, even without upgrades. Cup. Okay. That's more steel. And at least the, what is it, 20 assemblers are working at maximum capacity, but I don't think it's much. Let's take a look. It's only 100 signs per minute. But I can't really improve it because of the stone production. I'm already consuming the full amount of stone that is coming in from the outposts. And if I'm not mistaken, this outpost is now fully depleted. So let's get rid of the last mining drill. There are, for some reason, a lot of stone bricks. Oh, I'm not overproducing rails. And it's not even close, it seems like. Okay, that's slightly better. But still not enough rails. Nope. But I'm out of stone. Maybe I can add one more mining drill to this outpost. Where's it coming from? Oh, I think it's the one in the north. Oh my god, but I can't. If I add more pollution to this, then this is already very close. If this value reaches 15, the pollution will spread into the adjacent chunks, and then this will be gone. There will be an attack wave. So I can't pollute more. It's actually rising, the number. That scares me a little bit. I think I have to take a look at this outpost to make sure that it doesn't pollute the spider nest. Oh my god, my bots. Stop building pipes. Thanks. There are some trees, yes. I'm not sure what's going on. Yeah, I'm now producing a full yellow belt full of stone. It seems like... okay, that's 4 big mining drills. And combined they produce 32 pollution per minute. I can upgrade them to rare, by the way. Oh my god, it is rising, this number. I guess because before I didn't consume the entire belt and then 1 or 2 miners were inactive. Maybe I can... only use 4 miners, but put the other miner in this chunk. And the pollution is 1 chunk farther away from the spider nest. Or into this chunk, maybe. Let's see if it's... if this changes the dynamic of the local pollution cloud. Yeah, it's dropping. Just because I moved 1 miner from this chunk into this chunk. Makes it better. Okay, but now I'm not properly balancing the belts. Yeah, it's dropping. And it seems like the 4 mining drills are also filling up the yellow belt really good, so 4 miners seems to be the maximum here. Yeah, it is certainly dropping now. Okay. And while I'm here, I can take a look at this outpost for the copper production. These mining drills still have a lot of resources, but iron ore is not that important. Okay, there are stone patches And I can maybe increase mining over there. Coal liquefaction sits at a stable 160 science per minute right now. And purple science packs are at 90 per minute. That is not much. There's also a stone patch, but with at least 500,000 stone. Maybe you can mine this one. But I can't pollute this chunk. Let's try 2 mining drills. Oh, I'm out of power poles. Okay. I have to reach this belt. In order to do so, I have to get through this forest. Okay, does it work? Yeah. Okay. I also want to get rid of these old furnaces. Then I can just reuse this belt. And build a proper balancer. Okay, I don't want to get rid of the belts because they help blocking these chunks for enemy expansions. Okay, let's take a look at the pollution that is now being emitted from this chunk. I think it will be fine because someone said that since Space Age water absorbs more pollution. So I think it will be fine. Seems like the pollution spread from each chunk is calculated using yeah, 4 neighboring chunks exactly. Only spreads into cardinal directions. Yep, that's exactly what happens. Else, my base would already be gone, because I had this situation where I polluted this chunk, and this chunk, and if it would spread diagonally, then I would have polluted this nest in the mid game. Okay, but I think the amount of stone is still not enough. Yeah. Have to get more. So let's take a look at these stone outposts. I still have 4 uncommon big mining drills that I can use. Especially the upper belt is not saturated, so this one. Why is there a chest? There's an iron chest for some reason. Okay, I can still put more stone on this belt. And it's coming from this patch, I think. Okay, and this belt is already backing up. But I could turn it into a fast transport belt. This is already a fast transport belt. But it is not going the proper speed. So there seems to be a problem somewhere. This is all fast. don't see it. Must be at the end of the belt over here. That's yellow. Okay. You missed one on the left. Did I? Oh yeah. True. Merci. And then I can also upgrade this. Oh, it is already upgraded. Okay. Pollution cloud is fine. Still underproducing stone. I have to settle for this science per minute rate, I guess. Oh, wait a second. Now that I have more stone, I can increase the furnace production. Okay, and actually I can now get rid of level 1 modules that I don't need. Okay. Now I can also switch back without disabling the full the Volcano slabs because I don't have purple signs over there. Science per minute rate is now limited by the speed of the belts. Why do I have so many furnaces in my inventory? And so many assemblers as well. Actually, it's fine for these to be blue. Okay, let's take a look at the recycling. Where I still try to recycle all of these old mining drills. And here I try to upcycle to rare. It's not even worth it, to be honest. I have so much rare stuff on Volcanoes. Whatever.
The next label play.
Oh, no follower. Thank you so much for following. Let's switch again to coal liquefaction on Volcanoes. Oh my god. Oh my god. These labs are not equipped with productivity level 2 modules. That's a fail. Wait a second. I have to change this. Oh, this one is 4. That is a big fail. Researching with only level 1 prop modules. Wait, not all, is it? Ah, okay. The 18. What else over here? Let's go. Oh, I didn't grab the bots. Plus 78% productivity. I'm out of modules soon. Basically, no. Is it just me or does the... Oh, nice. 13 new rare big mining drills. The amount of tungsten coming in is very low. Hmm. Okay, I want to get rid of these old rare mining drills. There's no point in crafting new ones. Okay, I still need way more productivity. 2 modules. Let's take a quick look at the outposts. This coal outpost is still producing normally. The calcite patch as well, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, the bottleneck here is the tungsten production. Let's ramp this up to 200. Or, wait a second, how many productivity models are available on the planet? Still quite a lot. Oops. Oh, it's out of Roboport network range. Okay. Okay, the reason I need the elevated rails is because without it, I'm unable to farm this tungsten patch in my base. It's completely surrounded by lava. That's why I have to get it. That's also a mini tungsten patch. And I have 30 new rare big mining drills. Okay, still waiting for one rocket. Here we go. As soon as the rocket arrives, I can increase tungsten production. Okay. There's still some space on this tungsten patch to increase production. Let's go. Okay, these mining drills have 44% productivity with the modules and the plus 20% from the research. And it's not bad. I'm pretty sure we are still underproducing tungsten. Oh yeah, the new prod modules into the labs. True. I mean, the difference is very minor. And I'm also out of energy again. Still not enough prod level 2 modules. Have to get back to Norwus to get more. In the meantime, I can increase my space science harvester. Because now I have close to 300 space platform foundations. I need more asteroid collectors for this platform. So let's craft more. What was the option again to show the asteroids? No, it was not active forces. Entity collides with layer. Okay. Because I have to farm more asteroids, that's for sure. To increase science per minute. still overproducing magazines. That's essential. Okay. $28 assemblers right now. Okay, space science, but space science is not my bottleneck. I'm stockpiling without problems. It is the metallurgic science pack. I increased science per minute slightly now that I have more mining drills. But it's still not enough tungsten. I have to get the elevated rails for this 4.6 million patch. And I guess it makes sense. Start to mine this minor tungsten patch right now. Yeah, let's go. Okay, but I need productivity modules. And I do have 200 new ones. Let's go. That's bad because now, or can I put another one over here. Yeah. Maybe even two? No, that's not possible. I have one question. What you guys do with the seeds from Gleba? You can burn them if you want to. Just put them in the heating tower and get some energy. At least that's what I do. I stockpile, I would say 200 seeds, and the rest is just burned away. I mean, it could place one more or even two more miners. But oh, I don't use efficiency modules here, which is a problem because my energy production is lacking. What about this? Let's send this ship to Fulgora. And then get more electromagnetic plants. Oops. How many resources are left? 11 million still. Can't wait to turn this into the proper oil coal liquefaction. Modules are still missing. Oh, it seems now the carbon is the bottleneck. It's surprising. How much carbon am I producing here on this platform? Just 200. Okay, then I have to activate this belt again. Does excess carbon drop from your transport ships? They don't store excess carbon. But I have to increase production here anyway. Need to launch more ships. More rockets to get more collector arms. I think I'm also short on inserters. Yeah. Gun turrets 14 left. That's fine. Okay, I'm waiting for EM plants, I guess. Don't have enough plastic and red circuits. There are actually asteroids that I can't catch because there are no collectors. also if an asteroid comes in from this side, can I even collect the chunks? Yeah, kind of. Okay, that's fine. Oh damn, I'm out of platform foundations. Okay, this looks like a bottleneck producing the tungsten plates. I'm really out of belts now. Okay, let's go to Novus and pick up some more productivity level 2 modules. But now I definitely need the elevated rails for this patch. Otherwise I can't improve my science per minute rate. I think I could also start using productivity modules on the platform. $100. Okay, now it's a tungsten bottleneck again. But what about this? I can deliver some of the better productivity modules to my ship. Space science platform. And like this. I mean, it's 12% or 6% more, but it's, since I'm underproducing carbon asteroids, let's switch to elevated rail research on Norvis. We are now falling down to the actual production rate of the red and green science packs. Because I'm not stockpiling these. Okay. If I'm not mistaken, last time I built solar panels, I was out of panels at some point. So let's go back and place more. Okay. I'm still losing power and doing Volcano's nights. Okay, I have to take a very short break. 1 minute. Need a new drink. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Let's take a look at the current energy consumption. I think I have to build way more boilers now. Steam engines. Yeah. Let's go. The amount of accumulators is not going to cut it. I do produce enough solar energy. But the accumulators... I have to get some more. Wait, what? I think I lost the building because of the fire. Funny. What was it? I lost an accumulator. Funny. Close. But I need more. The accumulator factory must grow, yeah. I guess 100. Let's place 100 accumulators. Should be fine. Then I want to get rid of the annoying ores and stone. Wait, why is this tungsten patch belt backing up? Oh my god, I didn't even finish it. Omega fail. Maybe I should make it 200 accumulators. Because now that I have more tungsten, the energy consumption will be higher, slightly. Apparently potatoes. I'm out for tonight. See you next time. Yeah. Bye bye and see you next time. Always nice to have you in chat. And I will obviously also publish the VOD when I'm done. Right now it's... I will probably stream for 1 hour. Maybe 1.5. But then I will also call it a day. And I hope I will finish co-liquefaction today. I'm still briefly out of energy. That's very annoying. Yeah, I need even more accumulators, obviously. I do have enough space to build more, so... I do have a... science permanent rate now, above 200. It's not bad. Okay, now. Seems to be fine. The science experiment rate is at stable 260. Yeah, but tungsten is still the bottleneck. But it seems like I'm farming now a decent amount of carbon in space. Minimizing the amount of coal I have to use on Volcanus. I just got more big mining drills. So let's optimize tungsten mining even more. I think there's still room for some more mining drills over here. Oh, I'm out of rock modules. And the energy production again, as soon as I upgrade science per minute. Which is now above 300. But it's fine to be at 300 for the metallurgical science pack without elevated rails. I don't want to complain. Still overproducing coal here. Slightly, at least. I think it's time to switch to novice research again. How many science packs are missing here? I don't know, should I stockpile red and green science packs as well? Because else the SPM rate is dropping to the production rate of red and green science packs. And by the way, what is the pollution cloud doing? It's fine. As soon as the elevated rail research is done, I can start mining this patch. 4.6 million tungsten. Wait a second, am I underproducing ammo now? Seems like it. Interesting. Okay, let's go to Fulgora and pick up some red circuits and plastic. Take a very close look at the UPS rate, you will notice that every time there's night on Fulgora, the UPS drops. That's it. Oh, now I have a molten copper issue.
label play. The next label play.
Where's the FPS UPS stat? I can enable and disable it with F5. Wait, didn't I just pick up? Ah. Okay, I still had to replace some productivity modules, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, and I can get rid of this plastic. Oh, this mine is out of resources. There are some tungsten over here for some reason. Wait a second. I don't have enough rare copper. More than 3 efficiency modules makes no sense. Yeah, that's true. But I'm lazy, so I'm just
The next label play. The next label
control
play.
clicking. Gabriel has followed. Welcome to the stream. Okay, let's switch to elevated rails again. On Norvis. Okay, elevated rail research is about to be completed. We are very close. But it's now dropping again because I'm out of the stockpiled science packs. Okay, I need more quality modules. Oops. Okay, I wanted to craft more steam engines. Come on, let's also grab gears. Make it easier. Oh, these are not connected. I didn't build the pipes. Yeah, that's still 19th century energy production. No turbines yet. Okay, I have to increase the tungsten plate production. Okay, I'm out of tungsten carbide here. Wait a second. Okay, I need more tungsten steel. But then I have to get rid of these pipes. Oh my god, it's late. I've misclicked. Okay, I will have elevated rails soon. And also the proper coal liquefaction. Okay, tungsten is the bottleneck again. So we'll probably complete both of these researches and then call it a day. Short break. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, I'm still supplementing the carbon production, that's true. My platform has no problems maintaining this science per minute rate. Yeah, I got it. Elevated rails, nice. Which means now I can start mining this patch. I also have rail signals already, which means tomorrow I will set up a nice train in order to get this tungsten. But for today, I guess I will call it a day, because I'm starting to be very tired. And it's 1 AM, so yeah, I guess tomorrow I have to upgrade my coal liquefaction as soon as this is ready. And then this base will be way more coal efficient. And then together with the elevated rails and this tungsten patch, I can then ramp up the science per minute rate here on Volcanoes. My goal is to get 1000 science per minute. On the other hand though, the artillery research also requires military science packs and utility science packs. So I have to set this up as well. And I'm not sure if I'm able to maintain 1k SPM with all of these packs. But we will see. Okay. That's it for today. I will end the stream. Have a good night and hopefully see you tomorrow. Let's see if there's anyone we can host. If not, I will just end the stream like this. Bye bye.